iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Pro Max. Differences and similarities. The iPhone 11 comes in three different models: iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max. However, it will interest you to know that the differences between the trio are not much, just little upgrade and of course extra cost. Their differences major mostly on the display, the camera, the battery, a little extra water resistance, and design. On the display, the iPhone 11 actually has a larger display than the iPhone 11 Pro, but it's of a lower quality. The iPhone 11 also uses LCD tech, while the two Pro models use superior OLED tech which has deeper blacks and more brilliant colors, and simply looks stunning. Here are their various differences when it comes to display. iPhone 11 to 6.1-inch Liquid Retina, 1792 by 828. iPhone 11 Pro, 5.8-inch Super Retina XDR, 2436 by 1125. iPhone 11 Pro Max, 6.5-inch Super Retina XDR, 2688 by 1242. Apple also pointed out a difference in the battery of the three phones. According to Apple, the iPhone 11 will get up to 17 hours, the iPhone 11 Pro up to 18 hours, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max up to 20 hours. For charging, all phones have wireless charging on board as well as fast charging via a 12W or higher power adapter. However, only the iPhone 11 Pros include a proper 18W charger in the box. iPhone 11 owners will need to buy one, as the phone only comes with the same 5W power adapter. On the camera, all three models once again feature Apple's True Depth camera with Face ID and the same 12MP f2.2 aperture camera, and Apple has added a brand new feature, Selfies, which records your selfie vids at 120 fps for the front camera. However, when you check out the rear camera, that's where the difference is. The obvious difference is the addition of the telephoto camera on the iPhone 11 Pros. So while the iPhone 11 can go from 0.5x ultra-wide to 1x wide, the iPhone 11 Pros go from 0.5x to 2x telephoto, for a total of 4x optical zoom. Nevertheless, their rear cameras have very similar features. There's a new night mode for taking usable shots in extreme low light, portrait mode and portrait lighting, next generation smart HDR, and advanced red-eye correction and auto-image stabilization. And both the cheaper iPhone 11 and more expensive 11 Pros snap simultaneous wide and ultra-wide pics. iPhone 11 rear cameras, camera 112MP wide, f1.8, OIS camera 212MP ultra-wide, f2.4, 120° FOV. iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max rear cameras, camera 112MP wide, f1.8, OIS, camera 212MP telephoto, f2.0, OIS, 2x optical zoom, camera 312MP ultra-wide, f2.4, 120° FOV. On water resistance, all iPhones are water resistant. Although, while all three phones are rated for the highest IP68 water resistance, which means they can be dunked in 2 meters of water, 6.5 feet, for up to 30 minutes with no ill effects, the iPhone Pros does more. With the more expensive phones, Apple says you can dive into 4 meters of water with no ill effects. Also, when you consider the design, there are slight differences. However, despite the differences in size, the three phones all share the same aesthetics, with a notched display and an all-glass back with a new square camera array. The 11 Pros, however, features stainless steel sides while the iPhone 11 has aluminum sides. The cheaper iPhone 11 also has slightly thicker bezels, but all in all, they're very similar in appearance. The iPhone 11 even has the same square camera bump as the Pro, despite only having 2 lenses. Here's how the three phones measure up. iPhone 11 to 75.7 by 150.9 by 8.3 mm, iPhone 11 Pro, 71.4 x 144 by 8.1 mm, iPhone 11 Pro Max, 77.8 x 158 by 8.1 mm. However, in performance, they all feature Apple's new A13 Bionic processor that puts an emphasis on machine learning. Apple says it's both the fastest CPU and GPU in a smartphone, with an advanced neural engine, machine learning accelerators, and Core ML3, all of which add up to an incredibly powerful chip that should be powering a laptop, not a phone. As for the sound, all models feature spatial audio, a 3D sound model made possible by a new sound visualizer. And with that comes Dolby Atmos support, which should sound crisper, clearer, and more immersive on all of the new iPhones. With two small speakers, the difference in quality won't be HomePod quality or anything, but sound should be improved. There is also the similarity in the storage, with each phone starting at 64 GB. iPhone 11 to 64 GB, 128 GB, 256 GB, iPhone 11 Pro, 64 GB, 256 GB, 512 GB, iPhone 11 Pro Max, 64 GB, 256 GB, 512. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.